am I, a professional lowering my sound like I'm supposed to? What's up? We just hit 3.7. Let's go. 3.7 subbies. Hello. Yes, it is a sparkly headband. My part is not, my little cowlick did not allow for a correct part, so did I part my hair with a crochet hook as well to tie this back so I could actually wear the headband? Yes. Please don't make fun of me, but thank you. Hello. Purple background is new. And thanks so much. Just finished watching last night's live in time for this. Jackie, thank you so much. Jessica, what's up? Did I find the New York Stock Exchange video with Carl Daikeler? Are we gonna watch that? Yes, we are. It's 8 minutes. Oh, we have to play the disclaimer first. What are we watching tonight? Opening session, BODi, Carl Daikeler, and other people. I think the snark, because of my doctor's appointments and stuff and not feeling the best, I haven't gotten to stream as much with the Snark crew as I wanted to, and I think they may have covered this. I had nothing else. As I was organizing my computer, I found the videos where I had downloaded them from Summit, and we're watching that tonight. So, crochet hooks, not just for crocheting anymore. Yes, Mr. Ranger Lab. I feel a little awkward. I was here when you hit 300, Jessica. It's been a party ever since. I used to have, when I was streaming in my closet, I used to not have a green screen because it says green screen. And I used to have my counter and it would bing on stream and we would I don't know, have fun. And now it's still fun, but it's we don't get to see it anymore, so. How's everyone doing? I feel sad, but I'm not going to cry. Oh, I've got a present from Av that I'm going to open up. And I don't know what this is. Can a mod link Av shop? Oh my god. Look at the artistry, okay? It's a butterfly. It's a butterfly pressed wax seal. I need to make these into magnets. Let me turn on auto focus. I scrubbed the hell out of my face earlier, so my skin finally feels clean. I also downloaded Stardew Valley on my computer because I wanted to play that. Why does it matter? It doesn't. Let me go on automatic focus. Oh, it should. You see that? Oops. Look how pretty that is. I recorded a video for Ava. Oh my god. Oh my god. I've printed me a big kazoo. Oh my god, I love it. Oh my god. That was so nice of you to do that. It's keying out a little bit because of the green in my background, but it's super pretty. I love it so much. Ov, please tell your dad thank you. I'm sorry, Sam. I hope you feel better soon. Oh, my baby boy 20 leaves for college on Saturday, so I'm a little weeping willow today. I need the laughs. We're going to get the laughs. Ov, thank you so much. I love it. It's literally perfect. I'm going to put it with my kazoo collection up here. And I'm going to save my... Thank you so much. I'm going to save my little butterfly. Thank you, Nikki. I love it off. It's the best. Speaking of kazoos, they had them for sale at Five Below. I almost bought one because DC is a bad influence. Taishe, you should buy one. Yes, my headband. My hair is dirty. I gotta wash it tonight. I don't know why, but my it hasn't lasted the way it's supposed to last. We're gonna turn off autofocus. And so I normally don't wear headbands when my hair is dirty, but I did tonight because I wanted to wear a headband, and it is like a little sequency headband. So, yep. I don't know if we're going to get through all this tonight, but let's go ahead and switch to the other screen, and because we're going to do the new, oh, dang it. We got a Shelby. Yeah, Aaron's still alive. Let me play the disclaimer real quick. Sorry. BRB. We're back. Yes, Chat Rat's name is Milton. I love that so much. Milton has all of our best interests at heart, and he's, or they. I think Milton is probably going to be, maybe non-binary. I don't know. Hello, Snarky family. My daughter starts her final year at university in September. She's 21 in December. Sam, that's incredible. Also, Sam, I hope your ankle feels better soon. New York Stock Exchange, Carl Daikeler, this is from 5 years ago. I'm laughing because Carl has been a literal a-hole to the investors and has not let people who are smart enough to answer questions, and he's called the people who give him money every month an unsophisticated volunteer sales force. So am I going to snark? Yes, I am. So here we go.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Matthew Kobach. I'm here with Judy Shaw and BODi CEO and co-founder Carl Daikeler.
Right.
Yeah, I got it right. Practice it. We practice this a lot. So we're very excited. NYSC Live. We've got you on the floor, and we want to talk a little bit about your business, a little bit about your story. Okay. So co-founders, we love entrepreneurs here. Love it. So we want to know, how'd you come up with the idea, and how'd you start the business?
Well, first I have to apologize. I'm a little bit excited. I see that clock up there. Literally in 7 minutes, we have the first ever live streamed workout on Beachbody On Demand, where we've got original content that's going to be streamed to thousands of people at the same time.
But you're not going to get good music. That's okay. He forgot. Av, tell your dad, thank you so much. It made me the literal, I'm trying not to cry because I've been an emotional kind of day, but, that was the, surge of love and, I don't know, that only kazoos can bring. I love this so much. I don't know what to say. It's perfect. It's on brand. It's our brand colors for the stream. I love it so much. I don't know how. Oh my God, the blue unscrews. Oh my God. This is incredible. Av and Av's dad sent me this. It matches the baby ones. It does. I love it so much. The blue unscrews. Thank you. I'm being sparkly today, just for Carl. Mostly for y'all and Milton, but for Carl.
So I'm a little bit nervous as I'm watching the clock. But, to answer your question, look, I'm just a direct marketer, sort of a regular guy.
You're a multi-level marketing mastermind who doesn't even let good songs play for the second workout, okay?
And saw that it's very possible to sell fitness and weight loss solutions. But what was not that possible was to get people to do the hard work that it takes. It's easy to sell a gimmick, hard to sell them the real thing. And that's what
Easy to sell a gimmick, hard to sell a real thing.
we came up with something like P90X or Insanity or 21 Day Fix, and realized that there's a sort of this layer of people out there who are reasonable and rational and go, okay,
Oh my God, I love that Clown Town.
hey, that's not a gimmick. That's real fitness. That's real nutrition. That's real peer support. And that's why it's grown to over almost 1.2 million subscribers of Beachbody On Demand, because marketing what works to rational people is what they're looking for when they're ready for the real solution.
So then, would you say, so did you always have this entrepreneur bug, or was it the product and the company itself that really drove you?
Yeah, I've always been the kind of guy that
Wants to take advantage of people? What? Oh, he didn't say that.
likes to solve a problem. So, like when I first got out of college, I went into the TV business, and in fact, it was sports. And I remember I was at this football game that I was helping I was an associate producer on this football telecast, and I was like, I'm not solving anything right now. Not that, it's fun to watch football.
P90X was made, though, before they were a multi-level marketing company. They used to do it just from TV sales, and Tony Horton made the program. And so, like, if you love P90X, which I think most of us do, it wasn't MLM back then. He changed it because his company maybe was not tanking, but downward. I think we can see the numbers. I mean, I don't think he was anticipating his stock to be worth in the 30s, 30 cents, not $30.
But for me, I like to use media
Hi,
and
Christina.
content to solve a problem. And we started with this
Oh, no. I'm sorry you had to get rid of your birds. That's awful. Sending you a lot of love. I'm sorry.
program Power 90, and it evolved to Slim and 6. And over 20 years, I like to say that we're
I'm not trying to, like, brush over people. I'm had a kind of a not the best day I've ever had, and I'm in pain right now, so I'm trying to, like, stay as neutral as I can. And I do care about y'all, and I'm sorry that there's lots of tough things going on in the chat.
kind of like the Beatles of fitness. We've had all these hits from Turbo Jam and Insanity
Good
and
night,
T25
Kate.
and 21 Day Fix and P90X, and now this new program launching today in 6 minutes, A Little Obsessed, which is for people who are obsessed. They finally want those results. So it's fun to sort of constantly find the nuance of what's going to appeal, what problem hasn't been
birthday,
solved.
Nikki.
And I'll tell you one little story. So we just launched a program on the 1st of November called Double Time, which is the first ever program where a parent and a kid can do it together,
What?
and they actually have to do it together. You can't do it alone. Like, you pass this ball back and
Who knew about this parent-child program and didn't tell me? Double Time? Where's the advertisement for that? I don't know. Holy moly! The Beatles of fitness, damn it, Carl, how dare you? Yes.
forth. So here we have a problem of childhood obesity.
Hi, Igor. Well, it's official. Yesterday I turned 49. How is this possible? Jaybird, happy belated birthday. I kind of still feel like I'm young, but I'm not, you know? Maybe I'm young at heart.
20% of our kids are obese. I want to solve that problem. You're not going to
I don't think Carl Daikeler is going to solve a problem that he is not qualified to solve.
go tell a kid to go do a workout. They're just going to be like, look at you and be like, can I get back to my iPad game, please? So
What an asshole. We
came up with this thing where it's like,
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to name call. What asshole-like behavior, Carl Daikeler?
You want the iPad time? You'll earn it. First, do a 15-minute workout on Beachbody On Demand with me, and they do double time, and it's a lot of fun. And we're seeing all these videos posted on Instagram and Facebook of parents doing this together, and it solves the problem. First off, there's not a lot of things for parents and kids to do together.
Shelby, we're gonna have the best birthday month for you. It's gonna be the spookiest, best. Look at this. Look what I just got. I got it for October. It's keying out because there's some green. But it's Hocus Pocus, and there's stars. And then there's a little ghost right here for the O. Isn't it cute? We're going to have the best October we've ever had. Oh my God, who's gonna be a grandma? But having a way to do something exercising with the kids is always fun. My granddaughter was born on Thursday, so it's a double whammy. Hell yes. You're gonna be the best grandma. You are. A cool, young, hip grandma. I'm just saying, like, there's lots of things that go into obesity, and depending upon the kid, is there emotional things that need to be addressed by a psychologist? Is there something that needs to be addressed, like nutrition gaps, by a registered dietitian? Is there something where there's food hoarding going on because it's a foster kid? Or is there food hoarding going on because they're in a large family and the kid doesn't feel like they get enough to eat? You know what I'm saying? We are going to play kazoos when she grows up. Heck yes. Heck yes.
But watch TV anymore unless you devote a whole day to it. So this is a way for 18 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever, for parents and kids to do something.
I got it from... I used some of my YouTube money, and I got it from Judith March. Some of her stuff is a little bit expensive, but all of the patches are sewn on, and she mostly, I think, makes stuff for, I don't know. Anyways, I got this sweatshirt. I found it I swiped up on an Instagram ad. Rebecca, 5 DC memberships. Oh my God.
I'd like to say welcome. Welcome to Illyria.
Welcome, 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 welcome to Illyria. Thank you so much. That's super generous. And what else do I need to say? Sounds
inconceivable.
Inconceivable. Thank you so much. August 20th birthdays. I turned 40 yesterday. And I ate caramel-filled churros with whipped cream. Melissa, happy birthday. Oh my God. You know what? Are you gonna get your family to take you to Star Wars again? Star Wars Land? Suck it all, Autumn Calabrese. Hell yes. Deanna, welcome. Just got my kiddo to bed. You haven't missed much. We're watching this New York Stock Exchange video from Carl Daikeler.
Something that is healthy and leads them toward gives them a role model for healthy lifestyle.
Getting fit, getting healthy.
Yeah.
Okay, so as CEO of the company, you've got to be the #1 customer.
Well,
tell me about your routine.
That's the fun.
You mean master distributor? Oh, you see that pause he had? Oh my gosh, thank you, Kathleen. What, Star Trek?
Are you out of your Vulcan mind? Damn it, man, I'm a doctor, not a physicist. Good God, man.
I know, we need to do like a members only stream where we just load up the stream deck with sounds, but I just have been putting it off. Healthy lifestyle means caramel churros. Heck yes.
Thing. I'm the #1 problem child.
You're the #1 master distributor.
I can't stand working out. I hate vegetables. I'm a pizza and burger guy.
Really?
So that's why it actually works, though, because I'm constantly...
No, this is from 5 years ago. We're watching it before we watched the summit from this year. I thought it was funny because of where his stock price is today. I say funny. I don't know what I think.
And there's other, this is our company. We're real people. We're not fitness people. We're not nutrition people.
Autumn is. So are all the super trainers. What are you talking about?
So we're just constantly trying to solve our own problem. If I hate vegetables, what am I going to do? So I asked the team, create a green drink, something that I can just choke back my daily dose of vegetables. And they
Ironic. Good word.
created this shake called Shakeology, which is like super...
Well, according to Autumn Calabrese, bananas are not healthy. Too much sugar, too many carbs.
foods and super dense. Like, I don't have a protein problem. I have a fiber, vitamins and mineral, antioxidant problem, and I need those herbs that help my body heal. So they created this Shakeology, and it's just like, that's what I needed. But because I like a chocolate shake.
Right.
All right. And as far as
Choke back, he told on himself. Yep, he did. He made a drink he has to choke back. We're gonna have to let Cheryl and Jen and Amy make reels from this because this is wild.
workouts go, I'm never gonna go to the gym consistently. It's not gonna happen. But
He works out every day. Broski works out every day.
if it's in my living room, and if I know that thousands of people are doing it at the same time, I'm going to go do it. And here I have to be with you guys. I have to stand here and say I'm the CEO of Beachbody, so I got to live the lifestyle. And that's the way it is for literally, we have 300,000 what we call Beachbody coaches who have the same thing because they make a bit.
Christina, thanks so much. Game over. Heck yes. Heck yes. Which one? Should we The Office?
You will get rich quick. We all will.
No, how is this not a pyramid scheme?
It sounds like a get-rich-quick scheme.
Yes, thank you. Raise your hand if you want to get rich.
Thank you so much, Christina. That's super generous of you.
It's kind of the Uber economy of fitness where, own a car, you can be an Uber driver. Well, you have a body, on your way to a fit.
It's the Uber economy of fitness. You have a body, so you can make money with Beachbody. Give me a break.
This transformation, you are the CEO of your own little Uber of fitness, where you can attract other people and you can actually earn a commission on what they buy from Beachbody. And so that's why we're trying to get help the people who have the problem of obesity and not liking to work out and not liking to eat well, that they have a stake in the game if they help other people get.
It is funny. It would be funny to slice together him saying this and then him talking about health esteem. You know what I mean? Can I pay someone to work out for me, like an Uber driving for me? That's too many good questions. Actually, Uber has strict requirements, including you need to get professional rideshare insurance. Sir, you have to have a license to drive a car, and there are licenses people need to get to be personal trainers. Oh, but Autumn isn't certified currently. What? His PR team needs to come get him because he's not selling this well.
That's great. So is this on a global front? Are you doing this globally?
We are in the U.S., Canada, and we just launched in the U.K. a few weeks ago.
Okay.
Already have, I think, about 2,500 coaches over there helping thousands of people already. And it's a big problem. 300 million people are obese or overweight in North America and the U.K. alone. And that problem in the U.S. alone is a $200 billion expense to the healthcare system. So here we are, this little billion-dollar company with the solution: fitness, nutrition, and peer support, and it's getting...
Oh, is it the solution? Is overpaying for a protein shake the solution? Is starving yourself with Autumn Calabrese's portion fix the solution? Because I would say no, that is not the solution.
Real traction and exciting things are happening. We're innovating, and at the end of the day, we think it's possible that Beachbody is going to end the trend of obesity.
That's great. So one final question. You were talking about the start of the show.
Yeah.
12 o'clock, we're almost there.
2
What's
minutes.
happening on demand?
So
Beachbody on demand.
this program that Autumn Calabrese created called A Little Obsessed is going to be kicking off.
Look at this. Watch this dude. Watch this guy right there.
to be cutting to our live stream on Beachbody On Demand, and for the first time ever, you'll get to see like where did we shoot P90X and Insanity? It's like this crew of people, and they're going to be streaming it live as they do the workout, literally at noon Eastern time. So but we'll keep the workout up for 24 hours before we replace it. Then tomorrow there's another live workout at noon. So we're doing that all week, and I think it's going to be a big event with thousands of people doing it.
Now, I know Matt has one final question for you.
One last question. So like I said, we love entrepreneurs here, okay? There's budding entrepreneurs watching right now. So into the camera, what is your best advice?
Don't join a pyramid scheme. Don't join a pyramid scheme. Don't join a company who makes money off of the financial sacrifices of other and creates an ecosystem where eating disorders seem to pop up everywhere.
For someone who wants to start a business.
That's an easy one. Don't confuse work with productivity.
Don't confuse work with productivity, dude. You had a shot. You had a shot and you missed it. Don't confuse work with productivity. Who let Carl Daikeler speak? Who let him speak? Kirsten's like, what? Yes. What is happening?
Making all your paper clips and making sure you got enough post-it notes and organizing your desk, that's not work. The work is the thing that helps your mission. Our mission is to help people achieve their goals and lead healthy, fulfilling lives. If you're not doing the work that is literally engaging somebody in that activity, then you're not doing the work. You might be working hard at whatever it is, but unless you're getting a new person to start a workout and finish that workout to get results, I, as an entrepreneur, am not doing the work. And
does Carl Daikeler not understand how to sell anything? You were on the New York Stock Exchange, whatever little clippy show this is, and you could have said something inspirational, and you didn't.
the same thing with you. As a budding entrepreneur, figure out where's the productivity and make sure you're attending to that the first thing you do out of bed.
Great. Such great advice. Thank you so much for having me.
Dude, that was not such a great advice. You know why I am not a TV reporter? One, I couldn't wear the corporate clothes. Two, I would not be able to keep my mouth shut. I would have been said, "What are you saying, sir? You missed your opportunity."
Us, and it's probably live right now, isn't it?
It
is it right now?
It's almost 15 seconds.
All right, 15 seconds.
Thanks, Carl.
Oh my God. Okay, we're back. So we're going to go back to this screen. We are going to put, I'm going to move myself over. I have another, I'm going to put opening session. Listen, don't get scared. Don't get scared, all right? Because it's a little bit longer than maybe we anticipated. It may be. Do we want a screen around it like we had with the iPhone? Because maybe we want that. Do we need a frame around it? Drop a 1 if we need a frame around it. If you're fine with no frame, let me know. We're going to be calm. We're going to enjoy the background. 1, we need a cute frame. Okay. Let me go to Canva real quick. A TV frame? Let's do that. Let's do a TV frame. Okay. No. TV frame. I don't think that Carl Daikeler understands that he is not the draw for this. TV frame. Oh, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We've got TV frames. I just need a good one now. Nope, not a bad one. Samsung frame TV. Oh, we could go old school, but I'm not going to. Nope, this is a bad one too. Let me see if I can... I want to do a Samsung frame TV. Please hold. Wait, is this a bad... This is a bad one. Why? Samsung frame TV. I want to do images. Here we go. I need this. I think this is gonna make it cute. Except I need to go into Chrome now. Dang it. Where are you? Here we go. Oops. Sorry. Technical difficulties. Download. Download image downloader. Doo-doo-doo. There we go. Nope, that's not a full TV. Nope. Download. Sorry. I know if I was doing this in StreamYard, I wouldn't, you know. It's just, I'm not doing it in StreamYard. Okay, those have legs on them. I don't know if these are good, though. Okay, those are fine. Let me open this up in, I gotta open this up in Photoshop. Sorry, please hold. No. Y'all, I also downloaded a custom Barbie living room for the video that Ava's gonna edit. And I don't know when that's gonna be posted, but I'm excited. I found the perfect Barbie living room that matched Water Barbie's jacket. Here we go. Open with Photo Schmop. Hello! If you're just joining us, I am attempting to figure my life out. Please hold. Oh, come on. I'm having to delete the center out. You know what I'm saying? Okay, and I want to go up now. All right. Okay, deleted the center. And... oh, I don't know how to do this. Yes, you do. Did I do it? I don't know. Uh-oh. I didn't do it. Sorry. I'm trying to... I stole a picture off the internet, and it's just not going to plan. Okay, let's see if this did it. Okay, that side got deleted. So now I have to... I should have done this before I streamed. Talk amongst yourselves. Sorry. Okay. File. Export. PNG. Hopefully this works. I should have done this before I went live. You live and you learn. And I will tell y'all that recording videos without you guys is not fun at all. TV. It is the least amount of fun, except maybe going to the dentist. That's probably less fun than making a video without you guys. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Maybe we're gonna go to OBS. Okay. We like it? I like it. Good? I like that. Because I like being able to see it. Okay. Quit. Don't save. Whoops. It's as good as I can do it. It's a raid! Aaron B's, what the heck? Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. We have just been running, you know, getting distractimated. Ah! Gotta come over here. Alright. Thank you, Aaron B's. DC loves her a good pyramid. Oh my god, I do love a pyramid. Now all the friends are watching TV together. Oh my god. Welcome, Raiders. I need to download the Indiana Jones dun 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 dun, that one, so that I can properly say thank you to the Raiders when they're coming on in. I don't know what soundbite I should do. That's okay. I have no idea. Welcome. We're just starting right now. I gotta fast forward through this because I don't know where. Let's see. Play. Oh god. Oh geez. Here we go. Oh my god. Mute. We're going. Oh my god. Super chat. Oh god.
In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Joel One More Freeman, if I never had to see you another day in my life, I would be happy. Oh my god. A super chat. A little late getting to this live, but I hope you feel better soon. I really appreciate you putting out great content, even though you're going through debilitating health issues. Madeline, thank you so much. That's super kind of you to say. I need to put the chat on the screen, so let me do that. Edit. I'm going to put the chat down here so y'all can see each other. And I don't know what else to do. We'll put the chat up. I don't know where to put the chat now because... Oh, I'll put the chat up here, I guess. That'll be fine. That's very kind of you. I'm gonna do it. Give you an as you wish from Okay. Is this good? Is this good? Thank you. Here we go. Sounds Princess Bride.
As you wish.
Thank you so much. Oops. Almost did too. Okay, here we go.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Thank you, Jackie. Oh my god. Is this a song that is this a real song or is this a BODi song? Oh my god, I don't have. It's not even. There we go. Is this a real song? Oh, there's for sure. Oh my god. Oh my god, I think, is this a real song or a pretend song? Definitely canned applause. Oh my god.
Can I get a hallelujah? March with me, march with me. Can I get a hallelujah?
Oh my god.
March with me, march with me. Can
I have no idea if this is a real song or not.
I get a hallelujah? Every day I'm stronger, full of self-esteem. Partnering with my
Lord
love,
have
living the
mercy.
dream. Oh, so everybody feel good. So everybody feel good.
Oh my god.
Everybody feel good. Everybody feel.
I will say this. Stampin' Up has better songs. Stop. Did they have its own song written for their health esteem? They use the phrase health esteem, so I don't think it's a real song. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is from Summit. Oh my god, there's 2 hours. Stampin' Up is the jam. It is the boppiness of boppy songs, for sure. Feel good when I'm on vacation. I mean, I think everyone does.
Please welcome to the stage the president of BODi, Michael Niemand.
Look how stoked everybody is in the audience.
How do you
Oh my.
feel it? Well, welcome to Summit. You know, I gotta tell you, it is so special to be here together again. So I gotta ask, who here is this their very first summit? Stand up if it's your very first summit. All right. Well, that is fantastic.
There's our
We are
tomatoes.
so excited that you're here, and as anyone who has ever been here before can tell you, this is going to be a very special experience.
Is it?
But before we officially kick things off, I just wanted to offer a little advice on how to get the most out of Summit.
Don't eat, don't sleep, totally buy in, say yes to everything, and I don't know. I don't know what else. Buy everything.
Okay? So first of all, a lot is going to happen over the next 3 days.
Yeah, because we didn't want to pay longer. We didn't want to offer y'all the opportunity to stay longer because we're cheapskates. It does feel like church a little bit.
It's going to be super fun, and all of the events between now and Saturday are going to just whiz right by.
I wouldn't have chosen that word. I wouldn't have chosen that word. I wouldn't have chosen that word. Yeah, they're going to whiz right by, but why? But why would they whiz right by? Are we at red alert level yet? I don't think so. Do we need to be blue to match their blue? Maybe. We'll think about it.
And I'm sure that throughout these days, we are going to feel good about being a part of this BODi family.
If you have to tell us that we're going to feel good, and I'll make sure that we can see the logo, because I'm, you know. You're doing something wrong. Whiz. Why whiz when you can whoosh? Well, taking a whiz is a phraseology here in the United States, which maybe means I'm going to the bathroom. But what do I know?
And I want you to just take a second and think about why you are here.
Because my upline told me to be here, because I'm in a high control group, because I'm not going to be able to stay on my team and stay in the good graces of my team if I didn't show up.
And what do you want to get out of your BODi business? Why did you become a partner? I mean, you didn't just want to feel good this weekend. You wanted to feel good every day. And most likely, because you became a partner,
Where do y'all want
you
this?
had a goal that you wanted to accomplish, right? And for most of you, I'm sure that meant building a business that would provide some level of additional income. Well, while I promise you that this summit is going to be full of those joyous, sometimes wonderfully unexpected experiences.
Like starving?
Our goal here is that you leave here with new learnings that will propel your businesses forward. But I want to be clear. The distance between where you are today and where your goals are, they're not just going to be filled with the knowledge that you might gain here over the next few days. Because that knowledge, it is only manifested when it is put into action. And when you put that knowledge into action...
Oh my God, who made this graphic? Action, knowledge, where you are, where you want to be.
You start to get some results.
Who made this graphic? New learnings for our BODi business.
And you start to gain more knowledge. And as that goes into practice and that ongoing investment in activity, that is what is going to take you closer and closer to your goal.
Did San Antonio have enough vegetables? Wendy? I don't think so. Probably not. Because apparently, Autumn Calabrese can only get good things to eat in California or in her multi-million-dollar mansion in Florida.
Knowledge is great, but it will be the activity, the promoting of what you're doing, the constant focus on making...
It does look like Diarrhea Valley. Tasha, perfectly said.
New connection.
Just home from H-E-B. Oh, Wendy, I'm getting surgery in November.
The meaningful conversations that lead to sales, the support that you provide to your growing team of customers and partners, that will be the fuel that drives you towards your goals. And then the accelerator.
There were just more rocks that appeared in his graphic that he just, like, glossed right over. He's creating somewhat of a tangent with his head, because this little frame I have, the frame TV, which I would never be able to afford in a million years, is what we were putting around the video because I like frames. I hope it'll make me feel better. We can only hope. We can only hope.
You are learning. As you are putting that learning into action and getting results, you duplicate that activity by...
So we've got rocks with dirt, and then we've got lighter dirt with rocks. Then we have dirt with tinier rocks. Then we've got grass. Oh, I'm sorry. Green dirt. And then we've got grass and flowers. Who did this? What graphic designer is responsible for this?
Passing on your knowledge,
Watching this shit show of a presentation actually brings me a little joy. I love that. I'm glad, Wendy.
Strategies, your actions.
Earth Science Who. I don't think this is how it works.
To your new partners.
Oh my
Knowledge.
God. Let me put myself
Action. Results. Duplication. That is the process. So as we begin.
Duplication, the bedrock of cults. Dagmar. Is that what we need to put on a t-shirt? Oh my God, that's too funny. Duplication, the bedrock of cults. Oh my God. 6th grade earth science. Graphic design is my passion. Oh my God. Duplication is the bedrock of cults. Oh my God.
I want you to just
Thank you, Katrina.
absorb every little bit of knowledge that you can and take a moment, maybe a few moments each day to reflect.
Awesome, Lizzie.
On how you're.
Just Dukes. That's Just Dukes. This is Just Dukes. Is Clowntown here? Clowntown's probably not here. It's Jess. It's Just Dukes. Everybody leave now. Oh my God. Out of control. I love it so much. They look so happy to be here. Y'all, if you don't know Jess Dukes, should we do a stream on her? Maybe. Take this as your sign from April. Escape from top chat purgatory and switch to live chat. Oh my God. If y'all don't know, Clowntown has done streams on Jess Dukes before. She is a top leader in Beachbody. I almost said prove it. Beachbody. She twisty as heck.
Going to put that.
Oh my God, I'm taking a screenshot. Everyone looks so happy.
Knowledge into action as soon as possible. We want you to feel good. And we want you to achieve your goals. All right. Are you ready to get the show started?
Holy shit, we're ready.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Look at them. They don't look happy either. Everyone's hungry.
Please welcome to the stage BODi founder and CEO, Carl Daikeler. Thanks, dude.
Look at them. They don't look happy. This one lady does, right? Oh, I can't move over. I'm not a floating head.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Summit.
Is this a perfect spot to do this?
Oh my God, ew, David. Ew. Ew, David. Ew, no, David. Ew.
Sorry, I just had to.
I see you. Is that you back?
What? Who's that dude? Who's that dude? Go back. Who is that guy? He looks like someone familiar, but I don't remember who he is. Dang it! Where's Amy when I need her? Getting her kids ready for school. She has like a week and a half left of her kids before they go back to school. I'm hopeless.
Is that you back there, Jim? I was told that that's one thing that you can do. You can just look around and you can just say names and be like, Sarah's over here. Ashley, good
Ashley Molstad.
to see you. That is you, isn't it, Sarah? Kenny. He just random. That actually is Kenny. There's two Kennys right in the little area. What are the odds of two Kennys in like a...
Dude, Angie was one of my favorite YouTubers. So sad. Angie Belmar? Yeah, she's in Beachbody now. Did she leave to go to Anita Myron's new MLM? Yes, April.
6x6. Okay, you guys will probably want to get this started. Welcome to Summit. A big deal. This is the annual convention of the most unlikely health and fitness partners in
Look, if you are a member, you have access to a lot of custom emojis. This one, science, happy potato, twisty, enjoy at your own peril.
In the world. Seriously. It's true. I mean,
they look like they are in purgatory to be there or regretting the amount of money they spent to be there. Yeah, to go to San Antonio in some of the hottest months, yeah, it's awful. Did it used to be longer? What? What is Summit supposed to be? It's reining people in to get them to fall in line. It is awards ceremonies for people who are top. It is to keep people in the cult for longer. It is, did Summit used to be longer 3 days? Maybe for the top leaders it did. I gotta ask Amy. I'm mostly streaming without any knowledge about anything. I'm just here to rag on Carl and run my mouth on the internet and maybe play some sound bites, so.
any stranger walking by, you know, you got people, San Antonio, what's going on? All the signs, there's a billboard with a bunch of ladies on it. I don't know what's happening. What's happening? People walking by here, and they're walking by and they might go, wait, really? That's a stadium filled with the most inspiring and determined people in health and fitness?
No, it's not.
No, hold up. Those regular people in there?
It's brainwashing and you're paying them to do it. Yep.
Well, you see, we live in a world where logic and assumptions shape our expectation of reality and everybody's expectation of reality. And to some degree, we can let those assumptions hold us back. Our belief systems are held back because...
Did they really record this audio not from his microphone? Because we are hearing the echo right now. Who did this? Who did this? I don't think they're in a stadium convention. Yeah, they're in a convention center. The Alamo Convention Center or something.
We're not experts. Seriously. So how can we possibly solve this problem that the experts haven't solved? We assume that a group of people who are partnering to build one of the most innovative companies in the health and fitness industry, the creators of the health esteem category, they would be absolute workout warriors, nutrition and self-help gurus, maybe all former personal trainers, psychologists, or even professional athletes, ripped, buff, the perfect picture of health. But in reality,
I love how he thinks that people are healthy if they have a low body fat percentage. You've been in the health and wellness space since the 90s, sir, and I'm just wondering when you are going to figure out what healthy actually is. Did you know when you talk to a registered dietitian, they take into account your stress levels and your sleep and what your tests say for your blood work and other things, and they look at like a range of getting towards healthy, and sometimes that includes weight loss and sometimes it doesn't. Wasn't that shit in the video earlier on a beach? There's definitely not a beach in San Antonio. Yep, they got it. They did it. They recorded it on during some of their coaching events or whatever, so that they could make a cool little intro where people learn dances and stuff. Thank you, Pushina. I appreciate it. I'm nervous to wear it, but I like headbands, so. I like headbands just as much as I like wearing my hat backwards and my bucket hat. And I did record my video reacting to the water Barbie in my bucket hat. And did I feel uncomfortable even though she doesn't know who I am? Yes, I did.
the people shaping the path to wellness who volunteered to influence hundreds, if not millions, of
I like how we jumped from hundreds to millions. Okay, sir.
Others who know that it's important to exercise consistently and pay attention to food choices. They aren't experts in the clinical sense of the word. In fact,
you're not an expert.
many of them actually despised working out and eating healthy.
You. That's your wording. We just listened to it in the beginning.
For years. Picture this. The CEO of a renowned health and fitness empire, who finds
exactly,
little
Wendy.
enjoyment from exercise and who eats like a third grader, is holding a convention for the largest single group of healthy lifestyle advocates in the world.
I don't recognize her.
Makes no sense. It makes no sense. As a group, we're responsible for transforming the lives of millions of people. But I myself, and many of you here, maybe most of you, share the very same struggles of the people we're trying to help. Many of us, we're not fitness and nutrition experts. In fact, we're all just trying to figure it out for ourselves day by day. Every day's different. So what's going on here? Are we pretenders, faking it to the rest of the world? Or is it perhaps
you're creating an ecosystem where eating disorders get to thrive? What?
Our greatest strength. That we share this weakness with those who we want to serve. You see,
so you're telling me that Autumn Calabrese refuses to get her NASM certification or her A certification or to keep up any kind of certification because she wants to be more relatable to the people she is allegedly trying to help? Can you think about how wildly, inappropriate that is? What if a doctor or a surgeon wanted to relate more to the people that they were trying to help, and so they never went to medical school, but they wanted to relate to their patients? Sir? What are you talking about? What's happening? We're not even, how far in are we on this? Oh, good. We're 20 minutes in. I'm proud of myself.
sometimes the best solutions aren't created and perpetuated by people who naturally have all the answers. In fact, the best solutions often come from the very people who struggle the most. Consider the founding stories of some of the most successful companies in recent history. The masterminds behind Uber. They found their inspiration during a frustrating, snowy night in Paris when they couldn't find a taxi. It was in that moment of desperation that the seed for Uber was planted, leading to a revolutionary transportation service and app. The people with the problem birthed the solution. And there's Airbnb, born out of a common desire that its founders had to offset their rent
very young.
by renting to part-time travelers. They had a
Then they experiment with procedures in Mexico. Oh, wait, wrong MLM. Yes, if you're wondering about that, that's Young Living.
air mattress.
Good night, Sam. I hope you feel better soon.
They had this realization that this single air mattress.
He's still talking about Uber because he doesn't have anything good to say about BODi, formerly Beachbody. I would still keep saying Beachbody.
In their room, that it wouldn't quite entice people with an ad in the newspaper to get people to rent that room from them. So they created an app. Who would have thought that a creative solution to their personal financial dilemma would give birth to an app that would disrupt the global hospitality industry? Well, these stories remind us that the greatest ideas are revolutionary.
Amy and I decided that we're going to have a party when it hits 25 cents. Lazy little leopard, I haven't seen you in a while. How are you? Nicole. Hello. Uh-oh. Why is this? Oh, just kidding. I love how all MLM companies compare themselves with non-MLM companies. You aren't Uber, Airbnb, or any other revolutionary company. Yes, 100%.
Movements in progress, they often come from the unlikeliest of people. It's when we find ourselves knee-deep in these trenches of our own problems.
Yay!
That we're not lost.
Good job,
That's
Rebecca.
when our minds become...
Yes, this is Carl Daikeler, CEO of BODi, now BODi. I'm behind and just got to the whiz word choice. Lol. More coffee, please.
fertile ground for innovation.
Well, I bought 2 shares at $1, but I'll still join your celebration. I'm sorry, Wendy.
And inspiration. In these moments of struggle, that's when we become the unlikely heroes. And we're armed with this intimate pain and understanding of the challenges that so many people face. And against all odds, the people with the problems are the ones who overcome the greatest odds to solve the problem for the rest of the world, which leads us to this amazing if not, call it ironic
I gotta
event.
switch my ears. Hold on.
The celebration and education of you thousands of heroes and turning you and the people you represent into the very catalyst for solving the lifestyle crisis.
They were trying to rebrand because they had so much negative press when people search for Beachbody that they decided to throw out the 20 years of search history and change it to Beachbody On Demand Interactive, which is also the name of their streaming platform, but they officially changed their name to BODi because they're trying to mitigate the disaster that they have created for themselves. That's just my take on it. That's not the official statement, so.
That's leading to dramatic and dangerous increases in type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and for many, the destruction of their joy. How dare you? Are you experts? Do you have some pedigree that makes you equipped to take this problem on, which no medical or psychological expert or institution has been able to solve?
Registered dietitians actually have incredible resources and tools and training to help people if they're looking for a whole approach to health and working with you. Especially in my case, I'm working with Kat Benson, and she has helping me in looking at the medications I'm taking and helping me with some of my problems because I can't keep a lot of food down. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He's creating problems that are not actually there. And he's saying that, oh, they've been the hero in the corner this entire time when they've been creating the problems and the solutions, which is twisty.
For these decades, even as weight loss pharmaceuticals offer
Ridley,
a possible,
hello?
effortless answer.
Ozempic. Yikes. Yep.
Well, of course you have that pedigree because the drugs are ineffective and borderline dangerous without the lifestyle change that you've experienced.
Look at their faces. I'm sorry. They're not excited. Who is working the cameras? Because these people do not look, they're on their phones back there. Third row back, they're on their phones. No, maybe fourth row back. Unexcited. Senator Amidala, welcome. It is canned applause.
You've shared the problem. We understand the problem. So as we're creating the solution, it's from the perspective of the people who need the solution. If people like us don't solve the problem, it's not likely to be solved at all.
Some people need meds. Meds and water break. Yep. Same. I don't need medicine right now, but I need meds and water. Also, I ate vegetables for the first time, thanks to Kat. So, in the first time in like 5 months, I ate the broccoli tops. So, I'm proud of myself.
Ever. And it's possible that it's never solved. Ever. Unless we step up. That's our job. And we're making it more simple and convenient than ever. Let's look at it. Body blocks. 3 weeks of workouts a month, 5 days a week, about a half hour long. Starts on the first Monday of each month with a fourth week for recovery and total flexibility, whatever you want to do. No gym junkie would naturally invent and promote a program that promotes a week off a month. They'd rebel against it.
How do you know? You're not an expert. Autumn Calabrese doesn't have a certification. Some of y'all do. But what about if you talk to a registered dietitian who also has a their NASM certification? Or what if you talk to Jen B, who's a certified personal trainer? What if you talk to Jen? I mean, you don't know what you're talking about, in my opinion. In my experience. Yeah, so like because I have apparently I basically haven't been able to eat vegetables. I know, this is hilarious because Carl Daikeler doesn't eat vegetables. I've been able to eat them because of like intense stomach pain when I eat them. I'm trying low FODMAP prepared mushy vegetables, and that includes broccoli tops, and I ate them and I'm fine. So it's great.
Puff it up, Buttercup. No weeks off on my watch. No thanks.
That's been you. You created the problem. Now you're creating the solution, and you are still creating the problem. Saying like you're swooping in and offering something to people that's meaningful. You messed up. You're the one that's like, we have to keep churning out and keeping people on a cycle. You knew that your coaches were telling people that their workouts didn't count if they didn't record it. You knew all that stuff was going down. You didn't care because you were getting money. And now you've created a problem that you're trying to fix with a solution, and you're not acknowledging anything. Oh, love that ob. Toughen up, Buttercup. My skin is crawling off my body. Yeah.
Tough guy, I'll take the flexibility. That's what I need in my life.
I've been doing the mushy veg too. It helps. Yep.
We created the super blocks that make every month a special event and reward people for their loyalty.
Move myself over.
We got 2 nutrition programs that let you enjoy the foods you love and still get results. Oh, what? Enjoy food? What are you, weak?
No one has said that, Carl. Literally, people like Brianna Jewell or Jen B or Kat Benson or other, I know there's some registered dietitians in the chat. They've said, you know what? These are wildly bad for you because of the low caloric intake. Autumn doesn't know what she's talking about, in my opinion. Carl lets Autumn run wild, in my opinion. And the 2B mindset, I don't know a ton about it, but most registered dietitians, when they take a look at both of these programs, say, what the hell? What food? Yes. No one is saying it's weak to enjoy your food. Part of eating is enjoying what you eat. Part of it is. Oh, love that, Kendra. I hope you wait, did you give birth already? Also, if you did, congratulations.
Actually, yes.
Well, never had one patient tell me they lost weight with Beachbody, now BODi. Ray, holy moly.
Maybe not. Maybe we like to enjoy food, cocktails.
Next week. Oh my God. It's another baby snark. A baby snarky. I love it. I didn't mean to claim it, but I'm excited for you. I hope the delivery goes awesome. I'm in my mind, though, I'm going to think of it as a baby snark. I'll be honest, I kind of eat whatever I want in moderation. I love that. Baby snarks are coming in right and left. My girlfriend can't eat vegetables, so I make cauliflower soup for her. Useless anecdote, I realize. No, I love that. That's so sweet. Thank you, World of Brit. Thanks so much. I also did get a blue one for September because that's my birthstone. So I'm gonna be wearing lots of headbands in September, and we're gonna do 30 days of Halloween spooky streams in October. I'm so excited.
And dessert. We like the feeling of being in control of our choices and our lives.
Tash, what did you miss? Carl Daikeler being Carl Daikeler. Addressing problems that nobody said and nobody has mentioned. Being audaciously awful as CEO of his own company. We also watched 5 years ago the New York Stock Exchange interview he did when they started streaming their programs.
Not slaves to
The 24th of September is my birthday.
Somebody else's rules. That's what sharing the problem means. We've all failed enough at righteous diets, dogmatic programs, and other sets of rules.
Can I just say this? Do you notice that they did not use a picture of Autumn Calabrese from recently? Oh my God. Crystal, are we having a birthday month? Yes, we are. My birthday's in October. I was actually due on Halloween, but we're going to have a whole birthday series. September to October. We're going to have the best The best birthday months. Slaves is a pretty strong word. It is pretty strong and pretty inappropriate. Yes, I hope you do eat cheesecake. I hope it's freaking delicious. I just find it interesting that they haven't used a picture of Autumn of her recently with her recent body fat and her recent hair change on this big picture that they're showing on the screen. That's not a recent, within the last 2 years picture of Autumn Calabrese. Oh my God, we're going to have a freaking birthday. Oh my God. We're September, October, November, December. Let's go.
That are for somebody who's got a different kind of lifestyle than ours, that we know the importance of having room to live on our terms.
Oh my
but
God,
the slippery slope.
Also, I love
We
your
know
hair.
how difficult it can be to walk this razor's edge of freedom on one side and discipline on the other.
Yes, let's go.
So how do we stay aware? Here's where the solution we're advocating rises above everything else that's on the market or that's ever been created.
My husband just handed me a Sonic chocolate milkshake. Hell yeah.
How about we include positive mindset masterclasses?
Do you realize that there's no cheering? Then they have to dub the cheering over the lack of enthusiasms. Oh my God. Enthusiasm.
Because we know, as easy as it is to go off track, as easy as it is to feel like a failure, it's just as easy to let that failure, turn that failure into success. If you don't have the personal development tools to bring it back, it's very difficult to do that. But it's kind of obvious. But it's never been.
Danielle, happy birthday. Okay, are we going to play you the kazoo birthday? We are. Ready? Happy birthday! Hope you have a great birthday. I don't know how to take this off the screen, but I'm gonna try. Birthday squirrel, birthday kazoos! Welcome to my channel. We're a little campy here.
Done before. The gyms, the experts, they're like, come on in, give it a shot, work out hard, try the diet. But if you go off the tracks, you're on your own. You better figure this out. But that's only because there's never been a group of people who share the issue and who care enough to dig in.
This makes me so angry because literally Amy, one of the members of the Snark crew, ruined her knees being a part of Beachbody because of what her uplines told her to do and told everyone to do about how her being the coach and leading group fitness wasn't an actual workout. So she would have to do her own workout on top of it. Or if she wasn't recording it, it didn't count. It makes me feel some kind of way. To make them seem like there's some kind of answer when they have been the problem is offensive to me. I wonder if he didn't want to use a recent picture because she looks too thin. Yep, I think so.
And innovate in such a human, risky.
She had to have a double knee replacement because of Beachbody.
But meaningful way. Look around you. Look at this group. Look at what you've done. First of all, you show up. I love that about you. While the world out there is grasping for the next magic pill.
Why don't you ask some of your coaches that are on Ozempic what magic pill that y'all actually have to offer? I'll wait. Can we just watch the squirrel while we listen to Carl? The squirrel looks like he is proud of the way he looks. Oh, we love the squirrel also.
This is all a moot point.
We got the cow too. Also, we've got Twilight Zone squirrel. So
perhaps tries to normalize being unhealthy or sick so nobody needs to take real responsibility.
yeah, you're not taking any responsibility. Enjoying my magic pills that make me functional. I love that. Just got off a 14-hour shift and still don't want to be in an MLM. Elizabeth, I hope your shift went well. My milkshake is shameless because I ate balanced today. I got a small and I've been working out. Balanced, not starvation. Love that. Do we have an Yzma sound clip? I'm working on it. I had it pulled up and I just didn't download it. So it's my fault.
Here you are, a group of non-experts, and we're advocating the greatest prescription for a healthy, fulfilling life that has ever been written by any doctor.
Oh, really? Have you tasted your Shakeology shake? Have you tasted your Energize? Have you looked into the Facebook groups that are so toxic you would be embarrassed to have them associated with Beachbody? Have you looked at the calls where the coaches are yelling at their downline, or they're saying, if you're not going to be paying attention, or if you can't give me eye contact, or if you can't look like you're focused, I don't want your camera on? Because if I was a CEO and I saw that happening, I'd be pissed.
Consistent exercise, sensible eating, desserts made from delicious superfood formulas.
It's not delicious. Is there something wrong with my taste buds? Because I've tasted Shakeology before. He said he had to choke his own shakes down. Cassidy, absolutely. I never trust any cis hetero white man. I understand. I get that.
That enhance your health rather than undermine it, and an approach to personal development that helps people turn failure into their greatest opportunity for success.
What failure? What failure? Let me ask you this. What failure are you talking about? He's saying being fat. And he's proud to have that mindset, which is awful.
If you're sitting in here right now and you don't have goosebumps of pride for having the courage and the vision and the initiative to be part of this unprecedented innovation of health esteem, you got to have yourself checked. Because
oh, if we don't have goosebumps because we don't really like what you're saying and what you're saying is actual bullshit, then we need to check ourselves. Why don't you check yourself, Carl Daikeler? Why don't you take a look at your messaging and how you've run your company into the ground over the past 20 years? I'll wait.
this is exciting stuff. I hope you listen to your heart a little bit this weekend. Just like Michael said, you're going to get a lot of information. But I want you to check that information for a second and go here. The answer is in here, regardless of the
I'm drinking hot chocolate, if y'all wanted to know, which maybe you don't want to know. I'm drinking hot chocolate, and it tastes delicious. DC, your squirrel is happy and looks like has plenty of health esteem. Indeed.
tactics and strategies, announcements and programs. It's all right here. If you go with your heart, with what is meaningful to you, you will reach into the hearts of other people and give them permission to pursue a life that's meaningful to them, where they love themselves, to take care of themselves. That's what this weekend's about. We need more people with that kind of heart like you in this room, and we need them fast.
I think we need registered dietitians and certified personal trainers and super trainers that don't have unhealthy relationships with food and their body to help lead by example instead of creating an atmosphere where eating disorders get to thrive and eating disorders are highlighted. Maybe we look at it like that, sir. Maybe you don't actually talk about health esteem when you're actually talking about luring people in who have the body type that you've shamed for the past 20 years and then getting them to lose weight because they don't fit what you think is healthy.
Miraculous, incredible solution that we've created goes nowhere without growth. A community that comes to life when it shows up for each other doesn't just attract like-minded people. It creates like-minded people by reaching out. People who have hope, people who feel empowered to stand up for themselves and take care of themselves.
Who feels empowered when they reach out to their coach and they say that something is wrong, or when their coach tells them you're not working out enough, you need to eat less, and you need to try harder, get up at 4 a.m, do this, do that, and be super controlling. How is that accepting of people? How is that a warm, inclusive environment when someone who is untrained is telling people what to do, and it is inexperienced people leading inexperienced people, and a lot of times into an eating disorder? Nothing like hot chocolate in 100-degree weather. I do love a warm drink. I can't help it. I was going to get a coffee today and I still didn't. I did BOD, BODi On Demand, and it was so cultish. I now live by the bike that goes nowhere. None of this hard sell BS. I'm not saying coaches with eating disorders aren't represented, which is sad.
Embrace this irony. The afflicted becoming the experts. Embrace our quirks. The unexpected power of people who have the problem, now solving the problem. Within you lives the seeds of inspiring the next success story. Stories like we'll be sharing this weekend, stories like we've seen for 24 years. This weekend, we celebrate those who dare to challenge the experts and assumptions.
Here's the problem, is when you are trying to reinvent the wheel without learning about the wheel before you decide to change something. Meaning, not getting your certifications, not getting licensure, not getting anything, so that you are going in with all of the information before you decide to innovate. The problem is, people like Autumn Calabrese are going in with, in my opinion, body dysmorphia and a lack of understanding about food, and using non-science founded information about food, and then trying to tell other people what to do. That is the big issue, in my opinion. You have people, the coaches, Kat Napolitano. You have Autumn Calabrese, which, guess what? She's a distributor too. She's got her own coaching number. You've got people like Jess Dukes. You've got people, well, formerly Anita Myron, who had a come to Jesus moment with the compliance department, and then she resigned her coachship. So you have lots of people who don't know what they're doing, who are trying to make Carl Daikeler money and themselves money. And the problem is nobody's trained in anything.
And we lead the world on a path towards progress. Human, real, natural progress.
What's wrong with getting a certified personal trainer, or who has a whatever? I don't know what kind of levels there are for the NASM, but who has the highest level of NASM, or maybe who even has their PhD in exercise science and has their certification, and they have to keep up their certification with learning something new, which, shocker, Autumn Calabrese, you actually do have to learn new things to keep up that certification, but what do you know? You haven't kept yours up. What is wrong with someone who comes in with the cutting edge of knowledge that is based in science and actual, like working with people and testing out things, and having them make the programs, and having registered dietitians who are actually have it through non-woo-woo sources, and have them develop your eating programs? No?
Personal sovereignty, our freedom to make our choices and live healthy lives, and mass well-being. This is the promise of Health Esteem. Health without judgment, results without comparisons.
Results without comparisons. None of your coaches have stopped before and afters. Not one of them. Am I itching in irritation? Yes, I am. Anita Myron, who literally chewed Amy out in Facebook messages because she got angry that Amy did a video about her when Anita was doing before and afters, and she was taking selective before and afters, and she was saying the end results were the reasons of several different things, whatever fit her narrative. And she didn't like Amy calling her out. Then she told Amy off, and she blocked her, and now she's with another company.
And it's not just some grand mission with lofty language.
It is. It literally is. Literally.
We're in the trenches, living the lifestyle, being the proof, and constantly starting new conversations to help new people, each new person, connect to this powerful ecosystem of health esteem. And then the next person, and the next person. Always working to have 10 to 20 new people in play, 10 to 20 prospects at all times. That's the secret, all year long. Somebody joins, we bring in the next prospect. Somebody declines, we bring in the next prospect. That's the process. Always 10 to 20 people in process. That's how we grow. That's how we help people. And that consistency comes from caring enough
to tell people when they're fat. You know he wants to say something like that, and he trying to say something different.
To get involved with people, humans, not just DMs, not just text.
Went out and put an Uncrustable in the toaster, not disappointed. This guy disappointing. Oh my God.
But the person on the other side, with no judgment, take the initiative.
Anita Myron had many grifts going on. I'm in 2 of her groups. She's a busy grifter. For sure. And did you know that when we recorded one of her Zoom calls, Jen B got screenshots of huge Beachbody coaches in on her recruiting calls for her new grifts she's doing?
To use everything available to us with heart. Okay.
Oh my God.
So now, are we in this together?
We're all... We have this soundbite.
We're all in this together.
We're all in this together. Hey, Patricia. Look at him. No one's clapping. Look, there's like 4 people clapping on the front row. No, this dude looks awful upset. Look at this guy. Look at that guy. I mean, over here, sorry. This dude. Right here. Look at his face. He's not happy. I'm ready to make a new sticker. Does anyone have a quote, reminder, or affirmation they like? Yes. We just had one. Someone said it at the beginning of the stream. What was it? Duplication is the foundation of cults. What was it? Y'all said it and I forgot it. Can someone repeat it?
We are.
Happy Face Food. The top leaderboards are all Beachbody peeps. If y'all missed the stream last night, we one of the members here connects her phone to the Bluetooth speaker in the bathroom when her sister's in there, and the first time was an accident, but I was talking through the speaker, and then the last night we did it on purpose, and then we said hi to the sister with baby snark, and it was the best. Duplication is the bedrock of cults. Yes. This is it. You can't have culture without cults. Yes, duplication is the bedrock of cults. Yes, this is it. Duplication is the bedrock of cults. Thank y'all. Sorry, my memory is trash right now.
The non-experts becoming experts. And all the details that we'll share this weekend. I talked to some of you this morning. While all these details matter, they can become layers of complexity. And it's good because the company wants to give you the tools to be able to keep this exciting, variety, new things. But I want you to remember, it's a very simple business.
Is it a simple business? The person who's living in a $5 million home, sure, is it a lot easier for you? Multiple homes that are, I don't know. Maybe it's easier for you than it is for the coaches who are losing money and having to drink plaster shakes. That is in my opinion, what Shakeology tastes like. Also, side note, sorry, squirrel trail. This is a squirrel trail, okay? I have discovered the waistcoat stitch in crochet that looks just like a knit stitch. And I'm remaking my blue sweater with it. And it's the best. Okay, I'll keep going.
And Laura, I know you want to move the script. I'll be right there. This is a very simple business. There's two things that I want you to remember, and if you do nothing else this weekend, please remember these two things.
I've tasted them. I did a taste test with the Snark crew last year, and if you want to watch someone gag, I'm told that it is funny watching me cry as I drink them. It tastes like plaster ground up with pea protein with some type of metal taste, and then whatever flavor it is on top. It's awful.
Shoot. By the way, I apologize this morning for the people who were in the room where I sort of dropped the F-bomb. I got a little out of control. Here's the thing. Number one, what matters is what you do. What's important to you, what you're doing, your fitness program, if you're into doing a fitness program, your nutrition program, if you're into doing a nutrition program, the supplements that you gravitate.
He seems to be proud that they aren't trained and non-experts. He keeps reminding them about it. Yep.
Board and the personal mindset content that we provide for you that works for you. You could repeat one program, one nutrition program, one mindset program over and over and over again and preach it to the world. That's your thing. And then people will notice.
You know what? I think we need... I keep making this smaller. There we go. I think what we need is to do a little bit, but I think it needs to be blue. And I think it needs to be Beachbody blue. Is that good? I love it. A little bit. I don't love it, but it's not bad. We're all in this together. Okay.
You doing that, and they'll reach out to you to say, this seems to be consistent for you. It doesn't matter what the F the company is doing. What matters is what you are doing, okay? And then when that person reaches out to you, what matters is what they want to do, not what you're doing, what they want to do.
Why don't you tell your coaches that require people to buy Shakeology to get the support and help that they need in the Facebook groups that they are signing up for, and yet the coaches will not help them if someone is not buying the $140 Shakeology every month? Why don't you tell your coaches that?
And that's where the beauty of the variety that the company provides is there for you. Not for you to promote the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. Oh my God, what should I be launching? You're always launching what you're doing and helping people do what they want to do.
I'm attempting to knit a sock. Holy shit.
Don't worry about the complexity. This is all for your benefit, but it's not a requirement. Okay? That's it. Those are the two things. You do you, and you help other people do they, them. What are their pronouns? I don't know.
Oh, what an asshole move. Oh my God. Making a joke about pronouns.
Okay. Oops. Did I just get canceled? Okay.
Did I just get canceled? What, this? If y'all are wondering, if you're wanting to clip this, because I'm putting this in the free anti-MLM folder, we're at 39 minutes, so around 38 minutes.
Okay, so let's take a look. That's not in the prompter. Let's take a look at the tools we have in our toolkit for the next few months. The super blocks that are going to give every subscriber something new to look forward to every month.
Where are... Oh my God. I feel like I cannot wait.
And reward the customers who are most serious about their total health esteem routine with a $29 free unlock every single month. I mean, thousands of customers have already unlocked.
That's okay. We're doing our best. I already called him an asshole. It's okay. We're all doing our best not to call names. You know, it's a work in progress.
This next super block so far this month, and based on the comments we got from the podcast, this one is an amazing journey, combining mindset with a total body workout with a bonus benefit.
You. Yeah, I like headbands. I like my hat. I'm not comfortable with I don't feel very confident most of the time, so I just feel bad about myself. So I did pull my hair out of my face today.
And that booty, that is undeniable, okay? Please welcome to the stage the super trainer who's about to launch her very own bar blend super block, Elise Jones.
Music, you gotta mute this. Okay, mute. Oh my God. Warning.
The theme of this.
We need a Danger Will Robinson. Let me see if I can find that. Well, we're just gonna take a pause. We're just gonna take a little pause real quick. My instance. Let's see. Danger Will Robinson. I want the old school one, though. I want the old school one. Is it going to play?
Danger, Will Robinson. Danger. No, Will Robinson. Danger.
Heck yeah. I will download it. That's good enough. All right, we're going to put this in Danger Will Robinson. We're going to put it in our audio folder. Then we're going to go over here. And we're going to give our sound, our audio. We're going to do sounds. And we're going to do scary. Creepy? Would it be in under the Robinsons? No, we'll put it over here. Place audio. Choose audio. Here we go. We got it. We're back. Is this annoying? I don't know. I keep asking if this is annoying, but I'm never going to stop, so I don't know why I keep asking it. But look what we got.
Danger, Will Robinson. Danger. No, Will Robinson. Danger.
No, I'm going to do it. Don't worry about it.
I'm going to do it. Don't worry about it.
I should have had one for you. This is the Feel Good Weekend. First thing, relax.
So you're making it seem like you took a shot? Who would have cared if you did? Come on, dude. Give me a break. Bye, Melissa. I like her outfit, kind of. She's got a great body. Yep, stock has been in red for years, per Google. Yep. I never want him to say booty ever again. Yep. Why is he snipping at them? Because he's hungry. I don't know.
I feel sharper already. Well, that really is first thing. It's good. I like it.
Speaking of first thing.
Yes?
This is my first time ever speaking on the main stage at Summit. I couldn't be more excited.
I would have worn the slit on the other side, but that's just me. I like her dress. Oh, I forgot drinks have calories. Yep. Clowntown. They Carl was making fun of pronouns, and also something else happened. We saw Jess Dukes. Look. Look. Yeah, if you're still at the front, look at this. Look, we saw Jess. This was Jess. Yep, and took a screenshot for you.
It's amazing. I mean, you sort of got swept up in the pandemic with all your big announcements, but it's
No, she looks like she's like strong AF for sure.
great. You belong here. It is awesome.
She looks strong AF.
I had a great year last year, you and Jericho with Fire and Flow. But let's talk about this. I want to get to the Super Block.
She's so cute.
When we originally did Bar Blend, obviously we were catering to a very specific genre. And what was the premise of that program that is the basis for the Super Block? Tell us about that first.
You know, Bar Blend was such a soulmate program for me. As you know,
she just looks strong, you know what I mean? Like she looks like
when we first
I think she's a dancer. I've been with my epileptic girlfriend for over 14 years. She has me in her phone as her husband because we have to. People are shocked when I, a woman, show up to revive her, but mainly are happy. I'm glad that y'all have each other. I'm sorry that y'all aren't able to notate it, you know, differently. But I'm glad y'all have each other. And she looked like she could bench press Carl for sure.
First met, I was fresh off of a very challenging fertility journey, and it had just been something that exactly to what you just spoke to earlier. We wanted to create a program that empowered women, and especially.
I do like that she has her hair pulled back on the side and her slit matches the hair pulled back. I think that's cool.
Actually, I wanted to create something different, right? So we came up with this idea of the blend. So Bar Blend, if you don't know, it's not just classic bar.
Mojo! Hello, I hope you have a good evening or day wherever you are.
Which is awesome. It's actually a blend where I infused in cardio intervals.
She is a bar expert. She looks strong AF.
So I
hope she leaves someday too.
Actually a low impact, variable intensity HIIT training program based on
Clowntown. Do you want these? They're gonna be in. I'm paused.
but it's still an amazing up level for my
Can you
Bar
hear me
Blend
now?
rock stars. We have people on round 30.
You couldn't hear anything before? Could you hear the video? Oh my God, I just lost like 20 watchers. Okay. But you couldn't hear the video before? Oh my God. I'm sorry. Let me rewind it. My camera got overheated.
To a very specific genre. And what was the premise of that program that is the basis for the Superblock? Tell us about that first.
You know,
Sorry.
Barblend was such a soulmate program for me. As you know, when we first met, I was fresh off of a very challenging fertility journey, and it had just been something that exactly to what you just spoke to earlier. We wanted to create a program that empowered women, and especially I wanted to create something different, right? So we came up with this idea of the blend. So Bar Blend, if you don't know, it's not just classic bar, which is awesome. It's actually a blend where I infused in cardio intervals. So it's actually a low impact, variable intensity HIIT training program based.
It's pronounced bar.
On progressive overload that has nothing to do with heavy weights. So it really allows your body, like you were just sharing, it is possible to look good and feel good. We are able to support our body, thank you, to reduce inflammation in our joints, and that's what Bar Blend was about, and it was exciting, and of course the mindset part, which was so important to me. The affirmations, which then became 60 affirmation meditations. I think some of you might do them, and I've heard, thank you. And it just was so special in that way and resonated so deeply with so many people. And to incorporate movement and mindset really is the full package. And to have it born.
I'm always here for the technical difficulties. And I'm glad y'all are here for them. They really embarrass me, so.
Out of, like you shared, a challenge, a fertility journey that didn't go as planned. Yeah. How can we optimize the body and our mind and come out of something that could be potentially devastating and make it a bonus instead?
Yeah.
Maybe we don't heal through a multi-level marketing product, but what do I know? Let me see if this works. Sorry, I didn't know we were going to be talking about fertility. God. Sorry, my camera's being an asshole. How long have I been streaming for? 1:53. I may have to watch the rest of this. I'm going to do 20 more minutes.
Well, you're now bridged that to a super block.
Yes.
Obviously the super blocks are your favorite programs we made, but we want to put a little twist on it. So what's different about the super block than?
Oh yeah, well you know me, I always like to come in with something different. So if I had to really get it into one sentence, it would be this is more athletic and less balletic. So I wanted to make it simultaneously, thank you, more approachable for people who may be intimidated just by the word bar or think that it's something that it's not. This is a very powerful program that focuses on mobility, functional movement, and all of those things. So it leans into that, but it's still an amazing up level for my Bar Blend rock stars. We have people on round 31, I think like round 31 of
Ballet is super athletic. The fuck is that?
Bar Blend, so that's a difference. And then I'm 4 years different than the original Bar Blend as we all evolve, and so I've evolved the I am affirmations into MI questions, where every class we dig deep, and even in asking these questions I learned about myself. And I think, as we all know, we're always growing, we're always learning.
And I just joined a gym to work on mental health issues. That was to get my boss and husband to stop bitching at me. I mean, I probably need to go to the gym too. I'm working with my pelvic floor therapist.
We're always evolving, and what our body needs and wants to do changes and evolves with us. And so this program is just really special. Every workout is under 30 minutes. I created some really fun flow fusion up weeks. Yes, you guys know if you've done 40 minutes of Bar Blend, you're glad it's under 30 minutes. Yes. And I have some cycle hybrids too, and each class is named after an action verb because it is about just everything you shared, Carl, when you came out here and spoke from your heart. I speak from my heart too.
He wasn't speaking from his heart. He has a little teleprompter he's reading from. You know how we know that? Because he acknowledged the person who was manning the teleprompter and told her that she could keep going through when he was pausing at certain parts.
And everything you shared about finding that balance, using the obstacle as the opportunity, and, creating these movements that, when I was filling out the Google Doc, Raf, our amazing director, was like, oh, Elise, what is a sweeping looped dragonfly sweep? I'm like, oh, well, this is what it is.
Duh.
Because it's unique movement patterns, right? Yeah. So it's not for someone who wants to do the same old thing. It's someone who wants to explore and get curious about their body, understand body literacy, and learn about yourself physically and emotionally.
So this is you had a podcast, and you had a very special relationship with them. So talk about that, because that's the first time you really got to see how the cues made it home, right, over the video.
100%. And our podcast, first of all,
No, she seems incredible. Absolutely. She seems awesome.
Was blessed with the most extraordinary podcast. They are the stars of the show, I will share that. And our podcast is something that is unique to BODi. No one else is doing this. So,
no one else is doing this? What about Peloton? Oh, they don't do that?
It's very important. And to watch these humans, these women, who it is my goal to empower women of all ages, of all phases, of all sizes, of all shapes, of all everything.
No, she's awesome. She is awesome. Or she sounds awesome.
Because we become more valuable as we get older. That is my belief. I want us to be more empowered. I expect my 60s to be even better than my very shortly impending 50s. But
oh, she's about to be 50? Wow. She looks so strong. She looks like she could take out Carl Daikeler.
Our podcast was extraordinary. So what's really cool is in Bar Blend, we had professional dancers. Aspirational, great. Here you get to see real people do these amazing moves. There is not an episode or a class.
I think she's playing into this idea that women are looked as less as they age. And I think she was badly trying to say that, her perspective is how she is going to see herself as she gets older. I think she did it poorly. I think she said it poorly.
That goes by where someone doesn't have an on.
I do bar classes at my gym. Did you hear me just say that? Oh my God.
Camera and
I need to go work out with Wendy.
Emotional response, for me, that's the best. And then people were measuring their booties, like not just the size, but like how high they got in this workout. And then
I think she looks great. I'm
before
just
and
saying.
afters, Carl, the OGs. But
I'm like, I know. I'm just here to tell people like good things about I don't know, other people.
So booty gains, and then, for me, great feedback was, I can't believe that I'm getting so much strength and so many aesthetic physical results, but my joints feel great, my low back feels great, I'm not having pain anymore, I'm ready to come back and do the next day's workout, so.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we are days away, really, from people getting started. July 3rd
That's
starts.
Right.
Well, what would you say? Like, we want people.
So this was the summit was in June this year, so I'm a little bit late to reacting to this.
Unlocking this total solution pack, helping their customers unlock this total solution pack. What's that one powerful thing that makes this different than the other ones that have come, or the super blocks that are yet to come?
Yeah, such a great question. There's so many things, but I think, you guys say it better than me. And Carl, when you posted our reel, our...
I don't like the wording either, for sure.
Our sizzle and BODi posted it.
No, and you're right. It is a huge stage. There's lots of people in the stands. There's lots of people watching, and she is playing into this idea that women somehow, if they are, or people if they're not below a certain body fat percentage, and they're not aging well, like they're not worth whatever. I mean,
count after 500 comments each, and each of those comments were testimonials. They
My
were
lower back is killing me,
paragraphs
but I'm
of
old.
how this movement, how Bar Blend and this new super block seems like something that will change lives, and has been something that changed lives. So I'd say go check out Carl's post, read from you guys, because you guys are the heart and soul. And the last thing I would say is
Why don't we kick Carl out of the CEO ship and we put her in as a CEO instead?
47 years old. I have.
I like that, Dagmar. That's awesome.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I used to, when I was young, be afraid of outward messaging my age, but I am saying I feel better than I ever have in.
She looks incredible.
My 20s, my body is balanced. I use the mindset work. I have no chronic stress, no chronic fatigue. So I think that is a testament. I use myself as a guinea pig, So if I can feel good, and I expect to feel better every year, I want you all to feel that too, together. And you guys make that possible. So thank you.
Yeah, maybe we have a duel. Maybe she fights Carl for the CEO ship of Beachbody. And then they televise it and make money off of it. I would pay $50 to watch that.
For all you do.
Well, here's to an amazing super block. Elise Joan, everybody. Thank you, Elise. Now, the fun thing about these super blocks is each one is unique, right? It's like unwrapping a new present every month. And I know August is going to blow some minds because, well, let's welcome her to the stage. Please welcome the creator of Morning Meltdown 100, super trainer, Jericho McMatthews.
Music, music, music.
Hi.
All right. Okay, well, welcome. So, you know what's
I probably would have parted your hair on the other side so we could see your face, but that's okay.
funny? How many years has it been since Morning Meltdown 100 came out?
Well,
she's beautiful. Her hair's beautiful.
2019.
All right, so that's like 100 years ago.
Oh my God, Carl.
Feels like it. Right before.
Morning Meltdown sounds the worst. I don't know about anyone else, but meltdowns are not enjoyable for me. I agree. 100%, Rivka. 100%.
So there's a lot of people who maybe haven't done it.
I have plenty of stress and sleeping disorders that bar isn't going to help with, but I'm still going to do it, and you can come with me anytime, TC.
Don't understand the original premise. So what was the original premise of Morning Meltdown 100?
Morning Meltdown 100. Hello, everyone.
Her voice sounds lovely. Why don't we see more of this trainer?
Morning Meltdown. Gosh.
She looks so healthy.
Started off.
I know. As I said, you cannot tell someone's health by how they look on the outside. Her hair looks healthy. Her skin looks healthy. She looks, strong. Like, what do I know? I'm just being a hypocrite.
Crazy idea, right? It was like 100 workouts. Seemed a little crazy. But it was really simple. It was just all about, getting people to commit to themselves, make their health a priority, make their workouts a priority. We asked people to jump out of bed, hopefully in the morning, to kick off a great morning routine and move their bodies, get a little sweaty, listen to some great music, good energy.
100% Rivka.
Wow. And a lot of people fell in love with it. It's cool.
Her hair is so incredible. Get this dude off the stage and let these women talk. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a lesbian.
Well, it was the first program to make it to 50 million views on the platform. So that's
the first program to get to 50 million views on the platform. Take that, Autumn Calabrese.
Big deal.
That was you guys.
So you go from 100 workouts, and now we come into a super block where you got 3 weeks, 5 workouts a week. How do you get that content into this little tiny box?
This is tough. I was like, wait, what? 100 workouts and we're gonna, condense it down. But I have to say, we did it. And I feel really pumped. I feel really excited about what we came up with for the super block. It's exciting. So we really narrowed it down. So listening to all of your favorites, checking out the top viewed work.
Sorry, it probably doesn't show for y'all, but the corners of my mouth have been bleeding, and so that's why it looks like I've got food in my corners, and it's just scabs and stuff. So I'm embarrassed, but I don't need to wipe my face or anything. It's scabs.
But also, the styles that you guys gravitate towards. We wanted to make it very results driven, and came out with 7 of the original 10 formats. And it's pretty epic. We've got some saucy new moves in there. We've, of course, giving you guys a lot of...
She was part of the Les Mills company when BODi bought her program. Okay, that's cool.
Your favorite moves, your signature moves, the lightning bolts and all those badass moves that you love, but we've sprinkled in some new ones as well, so.
Yeah, of course. Now, one of the big deals about Morning Meltdown 100, like you said, set to music. We had a DJ right there, sort of tracking things, but this time, because of the first play feature, you got to be the DJ and create the playlist. So what was that like for you to be able to
You guys, I've always wanted to be a DJ.
I'll try that, Alexis.
Maybe in my next life. No, yeah, I got to be the DJ this time. It was really fun. And for myself, if you know me, you know how much music really matters in my workouts. And, you know, this is my personal opinion, but I believe music has the ability to just take a workout and turn it into an experience.
So you're talking about music and how it takes a workout and makes it into an experience, and yet Carl Daikeler will not pay for good music past the first time that you do the workout. So you can enjoy the good music the first time you do it. Second time you do it, you get elevator music.
And also help people kind of tap into a place, right? That.
How do you treat them? I haven't been able to treat them. I put like antibiotic cream on them or something.
Maybe they didn't know that they could reach, and
I need to use Vaseline. I'll try Vaseline. My mom has some.
And I really believe in it, and I loved getting to play with the music for this one. Again, for the focus and the feel, but also just, you know, you find yourself in moments sometimes where you need to dig a little deeper, and sometimes the lyrics can pull that out of you and or just evoke an emotion. So it's, that was an exciting part of it for sure.
Yeah, now, you know, Elise just talked about what it was like for her working with the BODcast. How about you? What was it like, both the BODcast, and everybody knows the BODcast, right? It's actual subscribers on the background there. So the BODcast was special for you, but also the cast that you had on
I like her shoes too.
Stage.
It really was. Where am I know I've got some BODcast here. Okay, hello.
Free labor.
This is home for me. It is.
I'm going to a dermatologist this week on Wednesday, so I have lots of things I have to ask them. Why are they cheering? Because they are free labor and BODcast.
Group fitness was what kicked off my career in fitness, and so it truly feels like coming home. And a really special something that I wasn't really prepared for, but getting to look up and see people that completed the program that maybe.
I mean, and you know, you think about it, if she's getting paid a salary or a contracted fee and she gets to work out and do what she likes doing and she thinks she's helping people, I get why she would do that. I get, you know, people need to make a living, and if they're going to get paid the amount that they need to live and they get to do what they are trained to do, then I can see how someone would want to do that if they don't see the negative part of being in an MLM. I mean, I can understand that.
Started their journey with Morning Meltdown 100. Where are you? It's a feeling that I can't even put into words, and it makes me feel so honored and so proud.
Oh, she's crying.
I don't want to get choked up, but it's pretty special, and I don't take it for granted. I just want to say thank you guys so much for that, for sharing the program, for sharing it with so many people, and it's so full circle. And there's one right there, Stephanie Noble. It wasn't planned, but a really beautiful something that came out of this was that she got to become she's standing right next to me on the BODi stage as the modifier, and she kicked off her Morning Meltdown, her fitness journey with Morning Meltdown. Had never been able to complete a program, and then she completed 100 workouts. And to find out so many other people, have done that as well, it just makes me, I get goosebumps.
Well, not to mention, I think Stephanie's lost like 100 pounds or something?
Yes, so Stephanie lost.
Yeah, so the only thing that Carl cares about is if you lose weight. She was talking about all the incredible things that Stephanie had done, and he said, oh yeah, and she lost 100 pounds. Okay.
100 pounds.
Pretty amazing.
She's killing the game at everything. She's amazing in every way.
Yeah.
But she's not the first. And I don't know if you guys remember that crazy moment last year where I rushed the stage to give Matthew Wyatt a big hug and congratulations. But he also started his journey with Morning Meltdown 100, and he was our challenge winner. Pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
And I hear we also have a finalist this year that started with Morning Meltdown.
Well, the stuff works. The stuff works.
It works. It's a lifestyle. There's no finish line, and that's one thing that I really love about.
And you'll be running a group. Does it start August 7th? Is it right? What is it?
August 7th.
Okay, awesome.
This program is for you, all of you. It's a celebration of just how amazing the original one came out, and I just know you guys are gonna love it. So, it goes out to you guys. I can't wait to see you crushing these workouts.
Fantastic.
It's gonna be a lot of fun.
So it's gonna be a lot of fun because we'll be having a team cup in August. So a lot of people will be doing Morning Meltdown and using that, posting about that on social. That's gonna attract the next wave of people.
So I think this
get ready
is-
for a very special super block coming in August with Jericho, and a lot of people are gonna be getting airborne. Thank you. Let's hear it for super trainer Jericho McMahon.
Oh, that's awesome, Joe. Yeah, I need to get this spot on my face looked at, and I've got some other stuff I gotta get looked at.
Thank you guys. Thank you, Carl.
Jericho. Okay. Well,
I think this is a good place to stop because I've got to get ready to. I've got an early appointment with my pelvic floor therapist, and I'm going to be recording another video to send to Ava after that. So I need to go ahead and tap out tonight. We'll finish the rest of this tomorrow. And again, the free anti-MLM folder is here. If you're a creator and you need help finding stuff, I'm uploading things to this folder for y'all. You have the ability to download stuff. You do not have the ability to add stuff unless you are an approved person, because I do not want people deleting stuff out of the drive. So thank y'all for joining. Let me take this stuff off. I need, no. What is going on? Of course. Welcome to technical difficulties. I was trying to turn off this stuff. Lock. Where's this? Okay. Thank y'all for joining. We're going to be looking at the rest of BODi Summit with Carl Daikeler and the super trainers. If you got to this part of the video, I'd appreciate if you liked the stream, which is liking the stream. And if you like multi-level marketing content, cult content, crafting while listening and trying to debunk stuff, this may be the channel for you. Technical difficulties and all. Thanks so much for joining, and I will see y'all next time. Dagmar, have a good rest of your day. Bye, guys.